It's finally time for another unboxing. Hey book babes, it's XO Joe and I am back with another unboxing. I have basically left all these packages to really pile up, so I'm really excited to actually dive in and see what special editions we've received. I'm actually going to start with this one that I've had for a very long time, and I think I ordered it literally like a year ago. Oh my gosh, from Bluely Blue. They do a lot of work with other subscription boxes as well, and their work is honestly stunning. Look how cute. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I've left them packaged for so long. Oh, that's stunning. Look at this gorgeous fourth wing. Oh my gosh, we have to put it on right away. I actually also ordered the dark version as well. I'm just nuts for this book, okay? But let's go get a copy and try it on right now. I actually do own the first print special edition of Fourth Wing. I love this book so much, and I actually have the holiday edition as well. Clearly one of those crazy fan people that need like 5 editions of the same book. I've never ordered a separate dust jacket before, so this is pretty new for me. Okay, I'm giving up. I am not good at folding and putting all these things, and I really don't want to damage my dust jacket, so I tried grabbing a mix of boxes. So we're gonna start with this Illumicrate box. Of course it is. Of course it is a book I already have. We have Starling House. It's a little dusty from all the cardboard and being stored up in there. I actually really like this book, and I actually have the Owlcrate version as well. So you'll have to let me know if you like the Illumicrate version or the Owlcrate version more. We have a dust jacket that is clearly transparent. First time I ever saw a transparent dust jacket was actually with Owlcrate during my mid-year freakout, or one of the unboxings I did. I actually love that it's detailed even on its own. Look at that, you guys. Tell me this isn't stunning. I mean, it's pretty cool how it has its own details even though it is transparent. It has a beautiful quote in the back that is pretty popular for this book, and then the hardcover is gorgeous as well. I have to say both Owlcrate and Illumicrate do stunning editions. Really let me know which one you like the most, and the stenciled edges on this side is just lovely. We love it. I think I have to lean toward Owlcrate's illustrations because they are too conventionally beautiful, or like average to me compared to what the book really talked about, which I think the artwork in Owlcrate hit the mark way more. But we see the Starling House here. This is exactly what I pictured, maybe more embellishments because it still was a fancy house. If you have not read this yet, I really recommend it. It is a slow and steady story, but I think it's very gothic, very mysterious, atmospheric. Speaking of Owlcrate, I wish I could tell you what month that Illumicrate box was, but I'm really surprised it doesn't have like a little insert actually. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe what this is gonna be. It says Enchanted to Meet You. It's Owlcrate January Young Adult, so we're not that far behind. Look at that. You guys just saw me talk about this book in the January wrap-up. It is a lovely YA Regency romance. I especially enjoyed the cute magic in there, so I'm not mad about having this as a special edition. Look at her. She is so pretty. Allison Saft. I love all of the flowers, and it's actually so funny because the person who actually has that flower magic you would not expect had flower magic in the book, so I really love that touch in this book as well. Owlcrate does more sprayed edges or blank edges than they do stenciled, and sometimes I really wish they did more stenciled more often. That is so pretty. Look at all the foliage you see on here. This is how I pictured them actually. Oh, I love that scene. Oh my gosh, this book got a little bit of spice as well. It definitely has a slow burn, sweet romance, forbidden romance, enemies to lovers romance. I just love all of these little golden details. It is so cute. I think it fits the book so well. Oh, the Tattler. So this is actually like a gossip column, which I think is pretty common for Regency type of stories. In fact, when I did the romance readathon last year with Maggie's books and stuff, we got to know the positions of our team through a gossip column, and I just loved that detail from Maggie's readathon so much. I realized that you actually see it in historical romance, so she hit the mark with the Bridgerton themed historical romance readathon. The back has a lovely quote and all these beautiful flowers. I love flowers so much, you guys. Like, flowers just make me so happy. It does not matter how many times I get them or even how many times a week I get them. Every single time I look at gorgeously gifted flowers or flowers I create, I get so happy. So this cover is actually making me so happy. I just love all the beautiful flowers in here. Look at this signature page. Oh, I've been complimenting Owlcrate so much for their signature page. Look at that. That's just so pretty, and that's gold, so it matches the rest of the book. They have artists that create their own signature page, and of course we have a letter from the author. I am very happy with my Owlcrate boxes. I just hope they do more stenciled edges in the future because I love those so much more than sprayed edges. There we go. We have some reverse art. They definitely make Niam look more stunning in the art than I read in the book. Like, I read she was beautiful, but more of this like subtle beauty. I think if you love a sweet little romance, you want something more low stakes and calm, and you enjoy historical romance or little Regency romance and YA, you're gonna really enjoy a Fragile Enchantment. Okay, now for some Fairyloot. I'm trying to remember the last time I opened a Fairyloot book. It's been a while. No more Peanuts Eclipse. This is a book only adult box. Oh, it's Faebound by Sara El Arifi. I don't know if I said that right. I think I said that so like Spanish like. Maybe I picked the right side. Ooh, we get some art. There we go. That's pretty. Hello. She's stunning. Oh, so this is our letter. So this is a face art. I heard some things about Faebound. I did not get around to the arc, even though it was available. It just seemed like a really heavy read at the time, and I wanted something a bit more soft. But as far as I know, these are not fae like you would see in ACOTAR. They are a different type of fae. I've heard mixed reviews. I've heard it's really great. I heard it's slow, then turns great. I heard it's great, then turns slow. Who knows? But it definitely caught my attention, and that is so pretty. This artwork, I cannot. Okay, book babes, come on. You have to tell me this is gorgeous. Is it not? It reminds me a little bit of a Hurricane Wars. I swear I need to start learning the artist name, because if that artist from Hurricane Wars pops up again, or like this artist, I'm gonna have to snag that copy no matter what, because they make stunning editions. This is so beautiful. Let me know if you like the original or this one more, but this is a gorgeous, gorgeous edition. Can you tell I'm gonna spend longer talking about this book because of just, sorry, I just saw the edges. Oh, look at these edges. It's books like this that make me not want to cancel my book subscriptions. They just make super stunning edges. I mean, the hues, look, you could tell it has different blue hues. Can't stop staring at it even though I'm supposed to be recording. I cannot stop looking at this book. Even the inside's so pretty. So I did notice this. I think I noticed it with Hurricane Wars, where the inside has this signature page instead of having it like a tip in where they just sign the separate pages and then they slip it into the book and bind it. It doesn't have a signature page like Owlcrate. I could be wrong and maybe they did bind it in there, but I just love that touch. Look at that character arc. So this is our Fae. Wow, that is so pretty. And like, okay, honestly, I am loving seeing like brown characters as well in fantasy, and picked up more by subscription boxes. I think Owlcrate does an amazing job of picking diverse reads, and then I've noticed that Fairyloot has actually increased that as well, especially in their adult box. I hope they do like an Aztec one next, or like a Mexican lore one. I just love some good texture too. So there she is, Faebound. We have some gorgeous reverse dust jacket. There it is. It's giving a little avatar, that tree. I think it's cool. They use this artist work in the reverse dust jacket and the end papers, and it just looks so lifelike. I also love that they have curves. I know that's like random. I just love seeing different body types represented as well in fantasy, okay? I love it. I might actually bump it up on the TBR. I think this gorgeous edition is my favorite so far that we've unboxed. Okay, I think we're gonna do one more Owlcrate and then one more Fairyloot. And book babes, if you are enjoying these unboxing and shenanigans and you're not yet subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It is absolutely free, but really supports me, my channel, and makes sure that I bring you all the different types of content that we're trying on this channel. So let's open it. Here it is, January Adult Fantasy, Mortal Hearts. Ugh. the longest autumn. Oh my gosh. Okay, not to hate, okay? There are some people that really like this book. I was not one of those people. This was one of my lowest ratings. I finished it after my subscription renewed, so I thought I would actually really like this book. But you know what? This is a stunning edition, okay? This edition is gorgeous. It is very gothic-y. It is like exactly what I pictured the mirror in the plot to be. I may not be a fan of the book, but I am definitely a fan of this art. This is very gorgeous. Look at all those embellishments. In the book, we really focus on this mirror that is shattered, and you can see some of the shattered pieces here that accidentally trap the god of autumn in the mortal world. And that means that autumn is just stuck. Like Autumn the creature and Autumn the season is just stuck until they fix the mirror and he can go back to the god world, and then they can finally bring winter over and then spring and all the things so that the cycle goes on. And so a lot of people are starving in the mortal world and everything because he's stuck there as well. Unfortunately, this book just really missed the mark for me. This is featured in my January wrap up as well, but you never know, you might love it. It might be your cup of tea. Do I not get to choose what is sacred and what is sinful? There were some interesting quotes in there for sure. We have these interesting sprayed edges. We have gorgeous character art. I really love this artist. It reminds me of the artist that did Starling House, actually, where it's a little bit like, I don't know, like if it were an oil painting or something. This is not how I pictured our main character. I forgot her name, but I like the world. I think if this is the atmosphere I felt more in the book, I would have enjoyed it more. Here we go, reverse artwork. Wow, she looks stunning. Tell me that's not giving you like Volturi vibes with that guy in the back. He gives me like Aro vibes. It's definitely not how I pictured her, but she still looks like she would be super devoted to her god. You know, this is a beautiful edition. I know that I don't really love this book, but it's still a beautiful edition to own. I might still put it up anyway on Pango because this is just not my favorite, but I do know that other people enjoyed it and it might be yours. So you never know. One more box, even though I still have like 6 more waiting for me. We said enough. Can you guess what this book is? This is actually February 2024, so I might have picked from the top of the pile. Let's see. I think it's this way. Oof. That is gorgeous art. So the book is... Wow. Okay. Whoa. Talk about all the freaking symbolism. That is a lot of gorgeous embellishments. Okay, I love it. A Fate Inked in Blood. I started hearing whispers about this in early 2023, like literally spring. There were a lot of arcs out there. The reviews just kept getting higher and higher. So when I heard through the grapevine that Fairyloot would be doing this book in their adult box, I was like, let me just get it because I'm so interested. It's something different. The original cover is gorgeous anyway. If you love more character art, that cover is stunning and it has special edges as well. But I was really curious to see what Fairyloot would do. Here it is. Really lovely. A lot of symbolism. I'm actually really surprised because normally Fairyloot tends to lean toward character art more than symbolism. But again, since the original book is character illustrated, then they decided to go with symbols. Ooh, so pretty. I don't even know what language this is supposed to be. I'm so sorry. I do see some damage down here. I might have to email them about that. You can't really see it on camera, but I can see it's like wrinkled and kind of stripped at the bottom. I might have to email them about that because I mean, if you're paying for your special edition, you want it to come like pristine. Here's some gorgeous character art. I just love how they are detailed with their things. She looks so fierce. She looks so intense. A few other booktubers that I follow, and I think one of them is April from Happily Ever April. She was really excited about this book, so I was like, it must be really great. I mean, there's a lot of hype around it. I see good things on Goodreads. I see good things on booktube and Instagram. It seemed to attract a lot of different people into their audience, and that really piqued my interest. Dang, look at her MC hello, new book crush. I love it. We love our dark-haired masculine MC. I'm not even entirely sure what this book is even about. And we have the gorgeous art in the front. I'm actually surprised. There's like not much on the back. We don't have like a reverse dust jacket either. I was really expecting this book to be a bit more, have more features, just because it was a highly anticipated release. I mean, it's still a lovely edition and I love all of the symbolisms, but I'm gonna have to look at what other people think about this book as well, about this edition, especially people that really love this book already. We have our gorgeous, gorgeous editions right here that we unboxed. I have to say that my favorite one has to be Faebound. This was so stunning. So that has to be my favorite book that we've unboxed today. I love it so much. You'll have to let me know your favorite. And if you also enjoyed this video, make sure you hit like, you comment, do all of that good stuff. Thanks for hanging out with me and I will see you in the next video. Bye.